Hello, and welcome again to the Public Access Archival Project.
Alternatively known as the Jake Sirianni's Ballooning Ego Hour.
Ignoring Russ, I want to apologize for last episode's ending.
But before that, I would like to express my regret to the viewers on behalf of Jake. He sure does love forcing that Twitter feed down your throats.
Russ would also like to apologize to the Cable 8 Executive Board for our unprofessional behavior.
Oh, and we have a counselor on set with us tonight. Thanks for the babysitter, HR.
The only difference between me and a babysitter is this babysitter charges by the hour.
What babysitter doesn't?
I'm married to Mary, the comedy counselor.
You don't get a wink, Mary.
Hey, Mary, can you diagnose Jake's obsession with follower counts?
I want this show to click with the millennials. They're our key demographic.
Then maybe put some more time into editing rather than sharing your friends' cat pictures.
You leave Puddles, Elroy, and Mr. Fluff out of this. You see what Mary's doing? She's writing this down.
Yeah, I do see. And now the viewers at home will see our latest archived episode, Outside the Actor's Box, with host Natalie Crisper.
Nice segue, Russ. You learned that one from Paul Blart?
Oh, you know how much I hate Paul Blart.
And you know how much I love Outside the Actor's Box. Created in 2005, it served as the follow-up to the long-lived program, The Actor's Box.
So join us on this week's Jake Sirianni's Ballooning Mega Ego Hour.
I swear, I'm gonna bludgeon you with one of these VHS.
To be or not to be? Stella! Oh no, it's an iceberg and it's headed towards the Titanic. Ghostbuster. Recognize any of those classic lines or the beloved characters who delivered them? Wish to become one of these vaunted fictional personalities? Dream of treading the boards? Then join us, won't you, on Outside the Actor's Box with me, Natalie Crisper. Welcome, one and all, to the finest acting program ever to grace Cable 8 Productions, Outside the Actor's Box. I'm your host, Natalie Crisper.
And I'm the new co-host, Connor.
Are you nervous, Connor? You smell nervous.
A little. I'm new to this whole acting thing.
Well, it's brave of you for even trying, my child.
Thank you.
In the world of theater, you'd be chewed up, spit out, and pushed aside for someone smarter and more attractive.
Okay.
If you had been with me when I toured with Little House on the Prairie, you'd have been lucky just to play a dairy cow. But since the Cable 8 execs deposited you onto my stage, I'll reform you, Connor, into my own Pygmalion.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Shaw? Is this really the best they could find? A walk-on street urchin who doesn't know the classics? What would be a good analogy for idiots?
Hey, I read books.
I'll reform you like RoboCop. That's an adequate moron illusion, right?
Hey, RoboCop's cool. He has a gun.
Tell me, Connor, what are we discussing today?
Our guest tonight is an amazing method actor. We found him outside the studio warming up near a garbage fire. And get this, we also have a call from the show's former host, the Rebecca Smallwrench.
Smallwrench.
You okay?
It's history, Connor. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, we don't need to get
I'm very happy for Rebecca. Glad she's big in Hollywood now with a big TV role. Well, I'm on this station still. Good for her.
Oh, that is good for her. What's the role?
She's got an enviable voice role on the post-cyberpunk reinterpretation of Popeye the Sailor Man.
That doesn't sound enviable at all.
Criticize all you want. You try getting a part on Cyber-Eye the Sailorborg. It's a new generation's Popeye.
That sounds really dumb.
Rebecca's in talks with the producer about getting me a small part on the show. I might finally have a chance to get off this minuscule smelly station.
Are you calling Cable 8 bad?
No, of course not. It's just a little cramped, but the smell gives it character, and the place is running just fine.
We'll address that later. For now, let's welcome our guest this evening, method actor Reggie Fishbone. Welcome to the show, Reggie.
Hey there, Condor. Call me like my friendlies do. Oh, Fishbone.
I read before the show that you label yourself an MA, which I assume stands for Method Actor. Tell me, are you preparing for a big role?
Oh, you common folk. Once you've ridden the rails as long as I have, you'll learn what M&A really stands for.
Marketing aioli?
Mares and Appaloosas?
An M in the hobo code makes up 2 TP standing tall, which means free toilet paper. And A stands for, well, I can't say that on television.
So, you're a hobo.
Well, to be more specific, a comical, romanticized 1920s hobo living by the hobo code.
That's incredibly specific.
Well, there was a time when us hobos were the creme de la creme. People loved us, and even when we stole apple pies from Granny's windowsill.
Did you have a charming straw hat with the top popped off?
Of course, ma'am, but things done changed. Now they're calling us egg-headed dictionary words like transients and felons.
Natalie, he smells like a dead animal that just soiled himself. Can we throw him off the show, please?
But now we're in taking things back to a simpler time on my new program. The Candy Mountain Sarsaparilla Boys teach you the little things.
Wait, how does a hobo host a TV show?
Roll the clip, Greg.
Hello and welcome y'all to the Candy Mountain Sarsaparilla Boys Teach You the Little Things. I'm your host, Old Fishbone, and these are the boys. Say hello, boys.
I'm Buckley, the girl hobo Jones. I'm a girl hobo, but I don't let antiquated stereotypes about my gender stop me from pooping in a hole.
The name's Jolly, Stu Builder Jolly. I got the local record for eating dog food.
There's only 2 things you need to know about me. The name's Devil-Faced Possum Corpse, and I've been hardened by the cold winds of the northern railways.
I'm Jim. I like hanging out under bridges. That's how I get my sick kicks.
Each week we'll be learning you some of the bits of wisdom you pick up on the rails. Hey boys, what will we be teaching them this week?
How to cook up a nice raccoon, just like Mama used to make.
Opening up a can of beans with your teeth, or what you got left of them.
Organ harvesting.
Where to find empty bottles of malt liquor, or as we call them, the toilets of the rails.
Apps and websites designed to maximize the hobo experience.
Running from the past as fast as you can.
And how to have a lot of fun with your friends.
So be sure to tune in to the happiest hootenanny on Cable 8. And, Tara, if you're watching, I'd like to see Jeremy again soon. I stole some wet wipes from the local KFC, and I could clean up for the big birthday party. I mean, you know where to find me under this bridge or your crawl space. Not all the time. Anyway, yeehaw! Join us on the Candy Mountain Sarsaparilla Boys Teach You the Little Things. And remember, the hobo's life is the life for me.
Hello everyone. Thanks for continuing to support the show. Jake and Russ just reached a major milestone. Guys?
I'm sorry about the face stuff. I attack others because I'm uncomfortable about my own appearance.
And I only get so upset about the social media stuff because I want the show to go perfect.
I hear your words. I'll be less overbearing.
And I promise I'll get around to reading your short story, Jake. No more pushing it off to the side.
It's really good.
Good job on patching things up, boys. We now return to Outside the Actor's Box with Natalie Crisper.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here with Natalie and Reggie.
You mean old Fishbone, 'cause you's my friend Connor.
Truly beautiful. A friendship forged in iron between Philistine and a man of the rails.
Let's just move into the call segment.
Good job acting like you care, Connor. Every week, we ask you, the unwashed masses, to call in and share some acting with us.
And hopefully no more bad Christopher Walken impressions.
First caller, you're on the air.
Hey guys, I'm really excited to show off my new...
Mackenzie, you Luddite. Get off the line immediately.
No, I know we had some misunderstandings in the past, but I got some great characters for my SNL audition.
Last time you called, you had a character named Rachel Epithet who just screamed awful things. You're the reason the exec stuck me with Connor.
They told me it was my great enunciation.
I got something new, tasteful, and really good. Introducing Timmy Talon.
Timmy Talon?
Hello and welcome to the Beakend Update. Caca! I'm Timmy Talon. I'm like Jimmy Fallon, but I got the talons of an eagle and the heart of a blue-footed booby.
I told you no more offensive stuff. Get off my show.
The blue-footed booby's a real creature native to the Gulf of California. They're aquatic birds.
She just picked it to get me in trouble again. That lady is a pugnacious little scamp.
Why didn't she just call the character Jimmy Falcon? And how do you know so much about the blue-footed booby?
Well, you learn a lot of bird science in the boxcars. 1 minute you're lifting eggs from chicken coops. Next thing you know, you're an expert on the taxonomy of the pelican family.
Quiet, you two. Next caller, you're on the air.
Bulk here.
Bulk, my friend, have you been memorizing your lines for what will truly be your star-turning performance in my one-act play?
That's actually what I wanted to call in about. I'm worried I'm getting a little too into my character. Stud, cheekbones, handsome.
What do you mean?
I'm starting to truly become Stud. I act like him, think like him, eat sandwiches like him. My mom's getting concerned.
Well, Bulk, I kind of based him and his handsomeness on, you.
Oh, that explains why he keeps getting stuck in the toilet seat.
I didn't write that.
Oh, that's just me then. Speaking of, I'm stuck again. Talk to you all later.
That guy weirds me out.
That guy right there is a better man than you'll ever be, Connor. Next caller, you're on the air.
Oh, Natalie, how nice to see you. Taking care of my old show for me while I'm down here in Hollyweird, are you?
It's, my show, technically.
That's nice. Anywho, I'm just glad I could make some time to call in. Hollywood days and Hollywood nights. Am I right? I wish they'd just let me move into the coffee bean.
And we appreciate you interrupting your busy schedule to call in, Rebecca.
Shut your mouth, Connor. Anyway, what's up, Nats? You hear me talking up working out here in the wild world of the wood, sunset traffic, La Brea living?
I was actually going to ask you about the Meissner technique.
Booster Meissner? Not to name drop, but he and I have been working on a multimedia 3D experience fan film where I play a pre-ghost Slimer from Ghostbusters.
And that relates to my question, how?
Well, you seem like a big Slimer fan, Natalie.
I care nothing for Slimer.
Hey, not to get industry here, but I wouldn't talk smack about Slimer. He knows people up high, if you know what I mean.
No, I honestly don't.
Hey, can I get you to read my screenplay, Rebecca? It's about a hobo who discovers he's a wizard and rides a magic train.
That sounds terrible. I gotta split, but it's been lovely chatting, Nats.
Wait, Rebecca, did you ever talk with the producers of Sailorborgs about the smaller part?
No. But seriously, I have to hang up now. I'm eating artesian french fries with my manager and the ape I'm acting opposite of in the sequel to MVP, Most Valuable Primate. Ciao!
Another sequel to MVP, and we can't even get a proper Mr. Ed reboot?
Connor, I'm in no mood.
You sound glummer than rascally Sheriff Scrimp after his latest failure to catch me.
Why was the sheriff trying to catch you?
Better not ask any more questions on that topic, boy.
Well, I think that's the end of the episode. Natalie, any plugs for future projects?
I'm, starring in an original play. I play a failure who's denied at every turn. She's the only one self-aware enough to notice that everyone around her is as much of a failure as she is, but not smart enough to escape her own tortured existence.
Oh, interesting. Which theater will it be showing at?
It's a televised production airing on this very network. I should think you'd be really familiar with it, Connor.
Nope.
Ignorance is bliss.
Reggie, what about you?
The Candy Mountain Sarsaparilla Boys, let's see, I'll be touring on a train to Philly next week.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this live episode of the show, Reggie. I just want to plug the fact that I don't feel hurt, disrespected, or emotionally attacked by the events of today at all.
Wait, this was live? Wait, that means Sheriff Script knows I'm here right now. Okay, I swear, one more step and I slit the boy's belly open.
Let him go. He's just an idiot who keeps horses on the wall like a poster.
Why does this keep happening to me?
He's got a hostage! Freeze, Fishbone!
You take back what you said about my anime figures, or I rip your short story here into shreds.
I should have never handed a nerd like you the only copy of my short story.
You shouldn't hand anyone a copy of this thing. I mean, the story escalates way too quickly, and you have no clue how to write any decent dialogue.
You at least thought the part about Timmy Talon was funny, right?
No! You should have just called him Jimmy Falcon. That makes so much more sense. This is trash.
You should throw your anime figures in the trash.
And I should throw you off a bridge.
Hey, they regressed, everyone. Let's see, I'll read the teleprompter here. Next time's episode, if there is one, it's called Lucid Dreaming with Lucinda Drake. That sounds fun. I'm not going to watch it, but I bet it's a lot of fun.
Huh? Should we follow you on the Twitter, Jake? And like you on a Facebook, Jake, huh? Maybe swipe right on the Tinder, Jake.
God. I'll see y'all in the next episode, folks, after I have this idiot booted off the show. Say goodbye to the viewers, Russ. It's the last time you ever will.
Like a poster.